Hello, everybody. Hello, Sir Starburst. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for contributing to the jackpot payouts increase challenge. We are 3K, almost 3K away. We're a third away. It's Twitch saying we've raised 3K when we raised 2.5K. Tisk tisk. What's going on with my bit rate, man? We have we actually have a couple new emotes today. Actually, we've got 4 that were added recently. I think I've got one more that's still pending. So we've got 4 new ones. We got those 4 there. So we got a dance emote, we've got our lurk emote, and we have our RNG and our success emotes. Those are going to be temporary. They're not long term, probably. I'll have them for a couple months before we start moving stuff around. Apologize if my voice is a little weird. I have been having an afternoon, man. What an afternoon. And I got home. So I get home and I'm like, you know what? I've had a busy day. I had my lunch at like 11 o'clock today. I'm like, I'm gonna have a bologna sandwich when I get home. That was my plan. My plan was have a bologna sandwich when I get home before stream. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go shave because my partner was complaining that I'm getting a little too scritchy. So I shaved, and then I realized I'm like, oh, why? I'm like, why is there like red marks all over the table? And realized that I had nosebleed for like 45 minutes. And when I have a nosebleed, I have a nosebleed. And yeah, so I spent almost a half an hour dealing with that. So we're a little bit later start than I was hoping for, but it's going to be a day today. I believe, quote unquote, believe that I am done with the grinding. I got my penance gear all set up and ready to go. There is one thing I need to do still. There's one thing I need to do at the very start here before we start. And I think we are good for Dark Yojimbo and Penance. Nemesis will be, I'm not entirely sure. I think Penance is going to be harder. Just because of the way his attacks are set up. Penance is a little bit more straightforward in how you fight him. But we're going to get started here. There is one thing I need to do beforehand. I'm just going to let our timer kind of run out here. Now there is on Discord. Let's make sure. I think this should work still fine. So there is a poll in Discord in the Hangout chat about what game we're going to do next. We will either be doing, after this, we'll either go to FF9, which will be an old all Chocographs and Ozma run, which will wrap up the PS1 games, or 10-2. I think 9 is winning right now. But we'll see. I have a feeling we'll probably do 9. All right, so I have set up our kind of Yojimbo setup is here, but I also have everything set up for all the shaman weapons, or the shaman armor is kind of, I don't want that one. I want that one. We pretty much have everything set up for the fight with Penance, but it may take a little bit of tweaking. We'll see. I have not done Penance in a very long time, and I'm not entirely sure that I will remember how to do it right. So we'll find out. But before we do Penance, we have to go kill Yojimbo 5 times. Hello, Erica. Hope you're having a good day. We have begun our mission to kill Yojimbo 5 times. We are basically at end game, so all we have left for content for this game is Dark Yojimbo, Penance, and Nemesis, and that's it. And like the end of the story. You had your nails done, Noise. I too had my nails done. In that I clipped them. I also trimmed my face. Or at least the hair on my face. I don't know if it does the whole... Oh, it does the whole cutscene again. Even though... So we already got this cutscene before because we had done one fight of Dark Yojimbo before. Your therapist did art your nails while you're talking? Okay. All right, so I guess maybe we get ambushed every time, because we didn't get ambushed. No, we got ambushed the first time we did this too. Let's I am good. I am pretty good. I'm just going to start attacking. I'm not really worried about the poison too much because he's probably going to kill us anyway. It's just easier dealing it with this way. I had a really nasty, whatchamacallit, a thingy, you know. I had a nosebleed when I came home. But outside of that, I'm doing really good. Oh, he does still missing, huh? That's not good. I don't like the idea that he's missing. So I did I did do our capping out on Yuna for luck as well. And that's why we auto life. All right, this will probably kill one person. Ah, you know. Hey, Zero. We just started, so you just got here in time. All right, not ambush this time. We also have some new emotes. There's a couple animated emotes in there now. We still have some slots left too. Really insistent on hitting that auto life person, huh? Hmm. All right, how are we gonna do this? If we make a phoenix, if he does Wakazaji and we're dead. All right, can we quick items maybe? Nope, that's not enough either. We just need 2 turns in a row. We're just not getting it. Hmm. All right, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? So I guess I could use the ball. Or I just prioritize auto life on everybody. I guess we do that, yeah. Well, I'll just prioritize the auto life on all 3 people, and then just go ham on them. Okay, we'll try it this way. All right, so we focus on auto life. Okay. All right, so we'll go with the other way around. Is we'll just make sure we auto life everybody, and then go from there. Because Wakizashi, I should at least even if we with auto life, I should at least have 3 turns, which will get us 3 more auto lives, and then we just attack again. And no one's a damage liability anymore. Thank God. Right, yeah. I am still not done yet because I had like a job that I had to do today. I had to go make money to survive. I literally just started. Oh, Waka. I like having an income, what can I say? He always has to hit him. He could literally hit anyone else. Hey, another daredevil. Oh yeah, we have to do the we have to learn the overdrive modes too. I forgot. Another, that's one miss. All right, that's 2. We do kind of have to do it all in one go. You have 2 interviews next week. One of an old company of a bunch of ASMs and a couple store managers putting in word. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, if you can find something, that's really all that matters, right? So at least, because I mean, I've always had the attitude is like if you find a job, you can always look for a better job, but at least you've got something to start with. It's a heck of a lot better. It's a better position to be in for sure. Slice and dice should do more than quick hit at least. A little. Cute little doggo. Ooh, nice. All right, did that do anything? Power break, yeah. I had a feeling it was doing something. Ah, crap. Better than a kick in the pants. I don't like that I'm missing so much. After 32 years of working nonstop, it was nice to have 6 months off. Yeah, for sure. And I think it's important too. Like, I know for me, if I'm going from anytime I've gone from like one work to another, I've always made sure that I had like a considerable amount of downtime between the two, because you need time to like just reset. Oh, he's praying for us. Oh no, he's right behind us. Somehow that was not an ambush. Cricket. What's he up to? Beggars. I think Yojimbo probably has more evasion than Penance does. Una, please. Nice. That's a way to dispel debuffs. Or Daigoro. You tripped. All right.
We're counting on you.
Did I bork that up? I got him 4 times. Aren't you supposed to do him 5 times? Did I screw that up?
We're counting on you.
I guess there's one way to find out. I probably should have checked the side areas. I bet that's it too. Well, we'll find out when we go down here. I mean, at worst, I just got a bunch of arbitrary gear. I didn't really lose anything. Yep, I missed it. Okay. I gotta check the little side crevices then. I must have missed... there must have been like a side fight that I missed. Alright. Everybody just gets more Yojimbo. Really? Rude. Unless he does that. Don't make me... if I have to get like a first strike weapon, I swear to God. That was really rude. That does create an issue though, because he could just wipe us if he has the chance to do that on his first dead action. Then, well, I mean, it's only this one, right? This is the only one that he ambushed us on. All right, that's better. Wow. Angry puppy. What the hell? Oh, because she probably had like armor break on. That's probably why. We can come back to the save sphere too. All right. So while we do this, I need to make sure that I'm checking like the side areas, because clearly I missed a fight. I bet it's in either this side corner or the that room on the right hand side where all the where you find all the tonberries. Might be there. Crap. Well, that's still more than a quick hit. I like it when counterattack is actually useful for something. Ooh, Master Sphere. Hello. Rare drop, yes. All right, nothing back there. Nothing there. So my guess it's in this hallway way on the right-hand side. Yep, there it is. Oh, he's sad. All right, so that's the fight that we were missing. Oop, nope. Not that. All right, let's try to do this correctly this time. That's better. Okay. Calculated risk. And I'm not taking a chance. I'm just going to let the timer run. All right. Calculated risk paid off. Oops. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, who goes first? All right. I'm assuming he uses on motto. This might kill him though. Oof. All right, back to the save point to regenerate. That was just a lot of Wakazashi. Jesus. All right. Can you not? All right. All right, turbo through everything here. Just to make sure he's not trying to sneak us. Pretty sure that was 4 fights. All right. All right, I'm trusting that you play fair. Good. Stop missing. Oh my god, stop missing. Thank God. Jesus. I might just need more accuracy on some of my characters. Actually, ooh, yeah, I need to test that. I need to check that. Where is my spreadsheet? Because that's probably the issue. Ooh, Heaven's Cloud. FF. So I need. Oh, there we go. As he floats off. All right. Status. Waka. Accuracy is 232. That should be enough. Yuna might need a little bit more. She got all the luck. But I think she has all of the accuracy I already put down. Oh, if we end up having issues with penance, then I absolutely need to get either more luck or whatever. All right, save. Oops. Here. Have one defense. And she already has cheer. Okay. What do we get anyway? That's okay. Shaman shield. All right. Okay, so my plan is I quick hit one of the arms and kill it. Then I quick hit the other arms and kill it. I should survive obliteration using auto potion, using the X potions. And then when I kill both arms, I need to 3 stars and then cheer 4 times. And then basically anytime an arm is alive, quick hit it 5 times. And then when the arm is about to get a turn, kill it.
You're counting on.
In theory, that's the plan. So okay. So here's the deal. You know what? Where's my little counter here? Sorry, I need to check my counter. Reset my big counter here. Damn it, you can't spell. Yeah, I know. Stream timer. Where is my timer? Counters, there it is. I'm still using my my Luffy at 2 Iris counter. All right, we got that little counter up in the top corner. All right, so because I don't want to do this forever, the plan is I will do penance until that counter runs 10. So if I fail 10 times, then I'll Zen motto and call it a day. Because we also have to do Nemesis at some point. So, but this is like valid attempt. So if I do penance this time and I'm noticing that I'm missing a lot, then I will end up going back to grind more luck. I should, quote unquote, should have enough luck. But if I don't, then I need to go grind again. So it's 10. If I fail 10 times after all the grinding I've done, I agree. So... So that's the plan. Hello, sir. All right, so right arm. So he should do obliteration after this. And I should survive with like single digit health. Or close to it. Alright, I just want to make sure that he didn't put any debuffs on me. No, just haste and protect. Okay, we're good. I should not have gotten hit there. Okay, that's dead. Then I use a 3 stars. Cheer. Obliteration. I don't know what's going on. Like, Waka should not have, like, the arm shouldn't have gotten a turn. Shit. All right. This is not good. All right. All right, I'm trying to do something. Okay, so I hit this 5 times. This should kill the arm. Yeah. Three, 4, 5, right? All right. Does 3 stars show up as a status? It doesn't. Okay. Hey, we got our first hit. Yay. And then you're gonna go kill arm. I don't remember. I'm gonna do another 3 stars anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, All right, we're at zeros. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, Okay. Okay, we got some time, so dispel the armor break. One. Actually, let's take, okay, one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, all right, I get the spell off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, I'm worried that I'm gonna have to do it this way. 6, because I'm worried that the arm, I'm not sure if the arm is going to respawn, because last time the arm respawned right there, and if it respawned before I killed the other arm, then I would be in major trouble. But I think I'll be okay here, because if I can, it's like kill one arm, then go back, kill the other arm, go back, kill the other arm, as long as I keep them out of sync. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, He doesn't have haste, does he? I can't tell if he has haste or not. Okay, he didn't. All right, that's fine. One, 2, 3. That's not good. Oh, I have 0 MP. Oh. All right, if Yuna is not guaranteed to do max damage, then 1. 2, 3. 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Yuna not doing max damage. She should be doing max damage. Alright, she doesn't have to do max damage. Okay, so I just need 6, but it's only the last one. They must have, like, just enough HP to take 6 hits. Alright. Noted. 1. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 6, 5. So we're getting 4 or 5 hits. So I need to do this like 8 or 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Spell Una. 6. Also getting in those free counters is nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4. Kill that arm. 5. Ooh, it's stressful. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we don't have a lot of room here. Yeah, so 1. Okay, 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Shut up. This is ridiculously stressful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2. You die. 3, 4. Come on, not Yuna. Either other, at least with the other guys, I get like a free hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four. 5. 'All right. 1, 2, 3. Stop hitting Yuna. I want to get the extra crit, the extra the counterattack. Come on, please. 4, 5. Oh, not black magic, white magic. Two, 3, 4, 5. If you know you wanted to one-shot this boss, to show a picture of Erica's face insta KO. Genius. So I have like this battle has like ebbs and flows. Stop hitting Yuna for God's sake. Come on. Because like when there's no arms, I can just like beat the crap out of it, right? Anytime there's an arm, I'm like paranoid. One. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's 1. 2, 3, 4. I'm counting on my fingers. I have my 4 fingers up to make sure I don't forget in like the 5 seconds he's doing immolation. All right, time's up. I should have lots of time here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yay, I did it. That's the first time I ever did penance fairly. I'm still better than Retro. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. Shutout. I wonder what shutout is. And that's it. It's like, bleh. Wow. Wow. Amazing. All right. That's the penance challenge done. How many X potions did we use? A little over half. That's actually not too bad. All right.
You're counting on you, kid.
So I was joking with people that I had a little surprise. So here's the dealio. The dealio was I would fairly beat penance. When I originally did the incentives, I said I would not use Zenmato against penance if I can manage it. I beat penance without Zenmato. And we did it first try. That counter in the corner says 0. We died 0 times to penance, which makes me a very happy camper. However, I didn't say the same about Nemesis. Because this is the first time we have summoned Yojimbo the whole game. He's been minding his business in the corner. Yo. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 1. I'm giving you all my money. Kill him. That's not killing him. That's not killing him. That's very rude. Playing with the dog. All right. We need more money. And we have a way to do that, so we're going to do that. So yeah, we're just Zenmatoing penance or Nemesis. I'm really happy penance worked out. I'm not 100% sure why he got the 1 attack with the arm. Maybe it was just bad luck, or maybe that's intended. All right, so let's switch our stuff out to what we're actually going to use for the end of the game. We don't need you. We don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, we need to keep the AP abilities because not for the stream. I don't need it for the stream. I need it because to get the platinum, I have to max out everybody's sphere grid, and it's just easier when I've got triple AP weapons. Because I have to do it with everybody to get the freaking trophy. It's crazy. It's just dumb as hell. Do we need collector? Is there anything rare we need? No. That's a good way to make 200,000 actually. Well, no, not really, because you have to spend 100,000 to get it. Any items we can sell that are worth a lot of money? I don't think there is very many things actually worth money. We need the distillers. Somehow we have 89 dark matters. I don't need any dark matters. I have no use for dark matters now. Do I have use for 3 stars? Not really, right? At least not that many. We'll keep 10. Twin stars, I don't need any of. I don't need any of this crap. I don't think I've ever used Soul Spring in this game. Purifying Salt's kind of funny, though. I don't think I've ever used Auto Reflect in this game. Auto Shell has its uses, I think. I will keep Chocobo Feathers. These are all junk. All right. I think Nemesis has like a really high Zenmato level, I think. But it's doable. Now, part of the reason we're doing this is because Nemesis doesn't really give you anything useful. I mean, neither does Penance. Well, Penance gives you Master Spheres, which are not trash. I'm giving you 3 million. Zenmato his ass, please. Thank you. Counts. One dark matter and an Abraxas. You've beaten my mightiest beast. What an extraordinary power. All right, from now on, you shall be the one who conquered all. I never imagined my mightiest creation could be defeated. Truly remarkable. I can't find any other way to express it. All that's left to do is defeat sin. I have faith in you, Sonny. All right, we got Mark of Conquest. Woo! There won't be any more new fiends, but you can still battle them anytime. Feel free to come back and visit. All right. All right, so we have done everything on our list, with the exception of some of the overdrive stuff. So, you know what? So, okay, so here's the problem. The all overdrive modes was kind of, I thought I would get them a lot faster, honestly. And all the ones we have left, Rook is going to be a colossal pain in the ass, and I didn't realize it was going to be a pain in the ass. I will talk to the person that did that incentive, because I'm not really looking forward to it. Victim is not hard, Suffer is not hard, Loner is really easy, Dancer is just evade attacks forever. But you know what, let's see. Let's see how long some of these would take. Some of these are not too hard. I am going to do... the only thing I need to make sure is that nobody has counterattack on. And then I'm gonna, oh wait, I need to do it with Orin. So let's do that. I also have literally no money. So let's sell. Let's sell some mega elixirs to get enough money to do what we're gonna do. All right, so let me get my counter out here. I need to remember how to get these. All right, so Dancer, the easiest one to use it is Kamari. Victim is we have to be inflicted with a status effect, which is the Yuna. So we do that. So let's do, so we need victim, dancers, Kamari. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Victims, Yuna, dancers, Kamari. Rook. Rook is basically the same for everybody. And I think I have an idea, because Rook is blocks attacks using magic abilities such as Null Blaze, Null Shock, etc. I think this will count. I just have to get him below half health, so he'll just always have all 4 of them on, and that should work. Suffer, yeah, Suffer is I have negative status effect that carries over when a character's turn end. That's going to be Yuna, and it's going to be Yuna with slow. And then Loner is character has a turn when there's the only party member left standing, which means we're going to kill everybody else off, because apparently running away doesn't count. I thought it did. You're back, the wrinkled old prune called. Cool. All right, so we do slow on Yuna. Here's our status effect. And then oh yeah, that's right. We're not going to be able to do it that way. I should just be able to do this. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing Loner first. Loner is going to be the easiest one to get, because I just kill these guys off. I don't know if Orin's okay right now. Never tell her I call her that. I will never. I promise I will never actually say that to them. He does have a cramp. Although I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should check to see if he already has Loner. I wonder if I got Loner and I just never noticed. Because he's supposed to get... I'm pretty sure you can. Although it's possible that maybe you can't. Because I've noticed that I haven't been getting them. Let me check to see if he has Loner. No, he doesn't have... Okay, so that's definitely must be it. All right, so let's do... We're going to use the same party for this. But I am going to go to... Yeah, we'll do... E. We actually need encounters here. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Thank you for tagging that, because maybe I'm starting to wonder. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Orange should have gotten Loner by now. Because he needs almost none. All right, let's start with, I'll haste Orin so he does his cramps faster. Excuse me? How dare you resist death? There, problem solved. Alright. Come on, Orin. Pump it up. Funny enough, I usually get Loner really early at the start. I usually do it when it's just Titus and Riku. Oh, sorry, 1 second. All right, there's Loner. But yeah, that's a good point. Sorry about that. My sinuses are acting up. Oops. I'll go do this somewhere else. All right. I'm gonna try to keep going, but I might need to call it a day. My sinuses are really starting to be a problem.
You're counting.
All right, where is a fast elemental flan? Bomblands. I have my pop. That's fine. I got it. Thank you. Sorry, I have to take a pill. Okay, so Sufferer. How many does Kamara need for Sufferer? 130. That's actually really not that bad. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Well, let's go find a fire plant first. Normally like that's all I can ever find in this place. Bloody fire plants. You're not a fire plant. Go away. Nope. There he is. All right. $33. All right, so that's that. And then go faster, Flan. And then we are going to slow Kamari. Orin, you can leave. We don't need you here. And then I need to like have his hit points. Oh, I don't have break HP limit, so where's my Demi? Do I not have Demi? Oh, there it is. All right. Yuna's out. So this should work. So I have slow. So that will count as sufferer. And then he's just going to keep casting Fire Jaw on me, which he cannot deal damage to me because I'm below half health. Unfortunately, this takes 120. So we should get them. Well, we're gonna get the Sufferer before. These are all overdrive modes that I don't believe I have ever gotten in this game. Ever. All right. Oh, well, just loner. Okay. Okay, Kamari needed 90 for loner. So he's probably pretty close to Sufferer now. Yeah, so escaping counts, you just can't do it in the monster arena. That's actually good to know for later. Like, I don't know next time I'm going to play this game. I usually take a couple of years between playthroughs, but I've been I kind of want to learn the speedrun for this, because I've been watching people do the CSR speedrun, and it looks kind of fun. Without cutscenes, I think it's like 3 hours and something. The last time, so I did one attempt like 6 months ago, just kind of like following the instructions, and it took me like 5.5 hours. And that was just me kind of like, but that was me constantly referring to the notes like every single time I did literally anything. All right, there's Sufferer. So that's been 130 turns for him. And I would say that the Flame is, or the Flan's getting turns every 2 or 3 turns. So we should be about half done. I wish I had a turbo controller. Also, there's a post on Discord about what is the next game we're going to do. Thank you, Erica. I am currently posturing the best I can, and I literally just hydrated so I could take a flare. You wish this version had speed mode? Yeah. I don't understand. Well, I guess maybe, I don't know, system limitations or something. If I play this again, I will likely play it on PC, because the whole point of me doing this run on PS5 was to get the trophies. So once I have the platinum, there's basically no reason to ever play it on PS5 again. Although I have to do X2. I want to try to platinum X2, and that's going to be an absolute nightmare. Which I do not think I'm going to get it done in like one playthrough. I think I'm going to have to do it in New Game Plus, so probably 2 or 3 times to do everything. But the poll in Discord, it's in the Hangout channel. And it is, do we play FF9 or FF10-2? Last time I checked, I think FF9 was winning. FF9 is all chocographs and Ozma. And FF10-2 is all dress spheres. And I am also, because people didn't goad me into it, I kind of thought about maybe wanting to do it. Is doing 100% creature create. So the arena, which I have done before. I've done like basically doing all the monster stories so that we can go through all the monster stories individually. Yeah, 10-2 100%. And I don't think I've ever done it because I have never gotten what's it called, like the end dress sphere, or not dress sphere, garment grid. And I think that's when you have to encounter like every oversold enemy in the game. We must be getting there. Wonder if this Flan can run out of MP. I don't think he can, even though they have MP. If I could change anything about overdrive modes, is I would have given on the overdrive mode window just a list of all of them with progress. Hey, no, that's Daredevil. Damn it. What's his Daredevil? His Daredevil is 200 turns. So we must be getting relatively close if we're taking about 2 turns to every one of his. Getting Lady Luck Dress Sphere is a pain in the ass. The minigame, I get it. To get it, I hate. Oh, Sphere Break? I love Sphere Break. In fact, I love Sphere Break so much that I actually made an Android version of it in Unity that I would play on my phone. I never gave it to anyone. I just put it, the only person that had it was me. And I would play it on my phone. I've actually been considering it because I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do like a new Godot project. And I'm like, I wonder if we can make like a really super enhanced Sphere Break in Godot. Because like gameplay wise, it's not particularly complicated. Numbers version of this, like that, yeah. That would do it. A treasure hunt is like so good though. But treasure hunt is more useful like on your first playthrough. Because if you're doing New Game Plus and you have all the abilities, it's not nearly as useful. So no word of a lie. So there is only one cheat program that I will use in this entire series playthrough. And that is the person who made the solver for the stupid clock mini game in 13.2 with all the numbers on it. Someone made a solver for that, which I have kept. I've actually kept it on like my drive ever since I found it the first time because I hate that mini game so bad. There's Rook. You die now. I think I you know, I might have the plat for 13.2. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so let's go back to our list here. All right, so we got Rook. Charges when character magically blocks attack. Which basically is anything, I think it's like the null abilities and reflect. Sufferer is when they suffer a status ailment. Do we have any? I don't think we have anyone with victim. Poor Riku. Nope. And we don't have anyone with dancer. So dancer is going to be pretty easy. Should be relatively easy. I should be able to just do it here. Which is... I just need some... I have like super high evasion. So I should just be able to do it on one person. Who has the highest one for dancer? Or lowest one for dancer? Dancer, 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 dancer. Oh, Kamari does. All right. Is there anything we need to do with him? His evasion's not as high. That's why. Who's second? Oh, Yuna. Okay. Yuna. So what would be a good one for this one? Oh, I know. So dancer is you have to evade an enemy attack.
You're counting.
If I'm lucky, I'll get the robots. Did I get a fight? Yeah, this is good enough. All right. Is anyone but you never going to get a turn? And then we do... Oh, he doesn't have Aska. Get... Come on, RNGs. And then let's do more reflex. Orin, come on, Jesus. What's wrong with you? Run away, thank God. Jesus. I just want to make sure I have, like, literally the highest chance to evade ever. Kamari, come on. Jesus, what the hell? What is wrong with you guys? Yeah, I'll jinx him, why not? This is like the only time in the entire game I'm gonna use Jinx. Wait, can I pick an empty one? Interesting, you can't pick, so you can unequip armor, but you can't unequip it if it's the only one you have. Interesting. I learned something new. It's going to take 200 hits, but it's like 3 at a time or 2 at a time. As long as they keep trying to attack, fine. You, sir, are slowing down this battle. Stupid long animations. So Yuna needs 200 of these, but we've had some already before, just through the other fights that we've done through the game, so it's not literally 200. You know what? It's going to be faster if I just do this again. At least they still count. All right, so we take that off. Because then we can at least inflict slow on her. Oh, this is even better. God, Kamari, please. Kamari, what are you doing? Finally. All right, this should be faster because the birds are already moderately fast. Try running on sand. Good point. So yeah, these overdrive modes are basically all we have left of the game other than the ending. Time, it's almost 7. The only one I'm really kind of concerned about is Victim, which we have not gotten yet. And Victim is your character is hit by its negative status effects. And the requirement is kind of high. I think Yuna's still going to be the best one because Yuna has the lowest number and it's 80. And God knows Yuna's been hit by status effects enough in this game. So she's probably like halfway there already. Do. So I think my existing plan is probably we're gonna get this one. This is the second last one we need. And then it's already dinner time here. It's actually a little bit past dinner. My partner's sitting in the kitchen like he's not really paying attention, but he's paying attention. So we're definitely going to finish FF10 tomorrow. I think I'm working from home tomorrow. So we'll be able to stream pretty much right after work for the anticlimactic ending because we're so busted. And that'll also give the Discord chat a little bit of time to vote. There's Dancer. You're in for it now, baskets. This is your reward. All right, Yuna. Dancer. Charges when character evades attack. Done. Kimari. Where are we here? Oh, there's one right here. So the biggest thing is I'm trying to figure out a good way to get victim. And I don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out right now. Because I don't want to like spend 3 hours trying to find a way to get good status effects. I just need to think on it. So we're going to wrap it up for today. It was a 2.5 hour stream, which isn't too bad. We killed Yojimbo 9 times, and we one-shot Penance. And then we literally one-shot Nemesis because I'm an evil bastard. And we got all of the overdrive modes with the exception of one last one, which is Victim. If anyone knows a really easy way to get a Victim with really high stats, because remember I have like extremely high evade and luck. I think probably Great Marlboro is probably the only way I'm going to be able to do it. But all I have to do is just put ribbon on 2 people and then just Azuna and literally just sit there and just tank his hits forever, and then just keep every time he does bad breath Azuna the person that got the status effects, which will be Yuna. That's how I'm thinking I'm gonna do it. It's probably the fastest way, because I don't know if Victim counts each individual status effect or if it's just when you get hit. Right, you go, oh, you got hit with status effects, that counts as one. I don't know. So yeah, so we'll figure out Victim tonight and then probably do that. I'll either grind most of it out or I'll just do it maybe tonight after dinner. And then tomorrow will be FF10 end of story and the ending right through to the end, and then we're done another game. As a reminder, all the games that we've got make Bunny into a Victim. It's going to be Yuna. Because Yuna has the lowest requirement, and also she's already taken some status effects through the entire game, so her counter is already started. At least I understood what you meant. But yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. You can hit that subscribe button because all of the games that we've done up to now, as well as all the ones in this series, will be done on YouTube as well. They'll be posted after the game is finished. If you're watching on Twitch, if you don't already follow, please drop a follow. I always really appreciate it. We're making good progress and getting some good viewership, so I'm really happy. For some reason, a lot of people watch my VODs, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so tomorrow FF10 will end. If you're on Discord, if you go in the Hangout channel currently has a poll as to what game we do next. It's FF9, all Chocographs and Ozma, or Final Fantasy X-2, all Dress Spheres, and then in brackets, plus a bonus, which is all Creature Stories. I can't wait to play either 9 or 10-2. I don't care. Both games are great. But I'm kind of hankering towards FF9, but we'll see. It will basically, that poll will be up until basically my next game stream after FF10 is done, and then I'll just check to see who won, and that's the game we start next. We'll find out. There will also be a break in streaming, at least the series. I'm going to be playing RE9 when it comes out, so I'll be streaming RE9. So this whole series playthrough will take a brief break while I play RE9, and then we'll be back to whatever we're doing before. I don't think there's any other games coming this year that I particularly care about, knock on wood, unless there's something that I don't know about yet. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, hope hope everyone has an awesome evening. If you don't already follow Jelly, make sure you drop a follow on Jelly as well. Jelly's been playing Claire Obscure, which is freaking awesome. I need to play that again too at some point. I need to play it after my brain forgets the story so I can go back fresh. But yeah, have a great awesome evening. I'm gonna go eat. My partner is sitting at the dining room table, kind of zoned out, so I gotta go pay some attention. So have a great night, guys. Take it easy. Ciao.